is RoyalQ. I hope you can see my screen. RoyalQ. And what is this RoyalQ all about? What is this amazing opportunity all about? What is this amazing business all about? It's about cryptocurrency. But amazing is that we cannot talk about RoyalQ without talking a bit about cryptocurrency. I want to say cryptocurrency is no longer something new any longer. It's not something that is becoming part of the system. It is something that government is even involving themselves around. It is something that organizations, corporations, and many more are involving themselves. As I always want to say, I always say cryptocurrency is no longer the future. Cryptocurrency is the now. Is the now. An amazing thing is that despite the short years it has done explosively amazing well. Amazing well. One thing you just need to know is to understand the basis and get the right principles. And once you get that, you are good to go. So, what is this cryptocurrency, if I may ask? Cryptocurrency is a digital virtual currency that uses what we call cryptography for security and is decentralized, meaning one, is not controlled by any government. That's one amazing thing about cryptocurrency. And that is why we can keep talking about it day in, day out, every week, every month. It's because of what we call the decentralization, something that is not controlled by your government. It's not controlled by it's not controlled by central bank. Is that not amazing? It's really amazing. Really amazing. It's not printed like your dollar, like your naira, or like your dollars, or whatever country you are joining us from. That's amazing. That's the unique difference about the normal money, the paper money you have, and cryptocurrency. So it's for me, it's like the new finance, it's the new banks. I always want to say things. I always want to say this. The only thing you can't change in life, the only thing you cannot stop is change. Change will take place with you or without you. Change will happen and it will always happen. And one thing is consistent. So the only thing, if you want to enjoy change, is to position yourself. But one thing I like about change is that there are principles that you cannot break, no matter how change comes. There are certain things that you cannot tamper with at all. It can't tamper with. And I think one of the things money can transform, money, but value cannot be transformed. Value will always be value. Any day, anytime, any year, anywhere, any century, value will always be value. So now, this cryptocurrency, I've talked about a bit about cryptocurrency. We have types of cryptocurrency. We have thousands of cryptocurrency. We have the most well-known ones, which is Bitcoin. We have Ethereum. We have Litecoins. We have the Ripple, and many more, which I believe we all know. And you can. It's no longer. I can't be asking you what will you do with cryptocurrency. We all know today that we can use cryptocurrency to buy goods and services. We can use cryptocurrency for our flights. We can use cryptocurrency to do anything we want to do. So cryptocurrency is something now legalized in any part of the world, apart from some few places which they are still trying to contemplate whether they accept it or do not accept it. But there are other places right now that right now you can even, if you have cryptocurrency, you can use it to buy anything. Yes.
Coming over here.
Hello? Hello? Am I still there?
Yeah. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, is it that my network?
No, the Peter unmuted himself.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me check if I'm not only my, because sometimes my Bluetooth will always go on. I'm coming, please. I beg your pardon. Okay, I don't know if I'm loud and clear now. Hello? Am I still there? Oh, okay, great. So quickly, without taking much time, I think I've been able to lay down the basis, the foundation. So without taking much of our time, I believe I've been able to lay down the foundation from wherever you are coming from, whether you are coming from the forex, you are coming from whatever. What we do here is cryptocurrency, purely cryptocurrency. But amazing is that when we are talking about this amazing opportunity, this amazing presentation, why we have a Zoom section tonight, talk about these amazing robots that we can use to make more money in the market, that can be used at the comfort of any. Now, what is RoyalQ? RoyalQ is an artificial intelligent robot that helps one to trade in the crypto market. It buys low and sells high. That's what it does. It's another kind of a trading tool. It's a smart crypto trading bot that takes the stress, that takes the emotions, that takes confusion out of the crypto market. That's what RoyalQ does. Now, one of the problems that this robot does is because for me personally, whenever I want to do anything, I want to know the what, the why, the what, the how, and why should I do it? Somebody should just tell me, okay, come and use RoyalQ trading robot. Why should I use RoyalQ trading robot? Is it only RoyalQ trading robot we have? I don't know other robot. Why this RoyalQ? And if I'm using RoyalQ, what value is it going to add to my what value is it going to help me grow my portfolio, or is going to decrease my portfolio? So those are the things I think one need to always look at when an opportunity is presented to him or her. So, and those are the things I'm going to be talking about basically. What is this cryptocurrency and what is RoyalQ? And I said earlier, I said RoyalQ is a smart crypto trading bot that takes the stress, the emotion, the confusion out of the crypto market. Now, one thing it does is that it eliminates emotional trading, which I did talk about, by automating your trade with what we call predefined strategies. RoyalQ helps you avoid the fear, the greed, and panic decision, especially for those people who doesn't know much about crypto, who are just coming in for this first time. And one amazing thing about RoyalQ is whether you are a newbie, you are a pro, you do not even have an idea about it, you just have money that you can use to get started, but you don't even know about it. I don't want you to be bothered. I don't want you to be skeptical. We got you covered. RoyalQ got you covered. Another thing is that this robot we are talking about, what is this robot about? Is that it has what we call, it saves you time. You won't need to be staring at
Yeah,
chat all day. Yes.
yeah,
Hello,
you
am I
can't
there?
see your screen. You can't see your screen.
You can see my screen.
It's,
Then maybe I should,
yeah,
but you can hear
it's
me, right?
showing half. You can see it,
Oh,
but it's showing half of it. Like, so maybe you
okay. Let
stop
me just
sharing. Yeah.
let me stop sharing and then share again. So I'm gonna share again. So sorry. I don't know if it's better off now. Let me just go to my PowerPoint. I don't know if it's better now. Little sure. I don't know if it's better off now. Are you there? Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's
Is
okay.
it okay now? Okay, it's okay now. So as I was saying with my trustable best of mine, so we talk about it saves you time. You do not have to spend all the time monitoring the markets. Robot does work for you. And you have enough time to do things. You have enough time to learn time. You have enough time to do what making use of this robot. Now, another thing about this robot that it has what we call the advanced technical analysis. RoyalQ uses what we call smart algorithms to analyze trends and execute trades based on real market data and proven rules. It's not using some fake data. It's using basically, especially one of the tools we call MACD. I know some of us that have an idea about trading, you know about what I call. Oh, nonsense. I don't know if I'm seeing if my screen is if my screen is sharing.
Mm,
Okay. Okay. Sorry about this. So it does that. It does also what we call the smart risk management. It helps you reduce your losses by managing your capital with what I call intelligent strategies. It also have what we call back testing and multi-asset trading. You can test your strategies. You can test your strategies. You can test your strategies using multiple crypto assets. That is, for instance, maybe you want to you have different exchanges like Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, OKX, Coinbase, whatever you have, you can make use of it by by diversifying your assets in different places and using this one robot. That's how amazing it is. So you can place a trade from exchanges, different exchanges, whether you have Bybit, Binance, and many more like that. Now, another thing I want to talk about is that it reduces what I call it minimizes human error. No more costly mistake due to manual entry. The bot handles all the precision. For instance, for those people who are new in the market, it helps you reduces that kind of human error. And if you're a professional, it can help you monitor the market that you're gonna reduce. It's gonna reduce a lot of your human errors. And I think that's the just like there's a difference between you driving an automated car and a manual car. How many of us prefer to drive? Which one of us? How many of us? Yeah, which one do we prefer between driving a manual car or driving an automatic car? Which one do you prefer? I think most people always go with automatic car. That's how RoyalQ trading robot do. It automates your trading. It provides insight, provide market insight. You get accurate data analytics to support your smart decision making and many more. Now, how does RoyalQ help? How does RoyalQ work? Quickly, before I go to do I talk about how does RoyalQ? RoyalQ, just simple setup. All you need to do is to get the link of the person who has invited you and register. And once you register, you have gotten an account. And then the next thing you do is to link it up with your exchange, whether you're using Bybit or Binance or KuCoin or OKX, whatever exchange you use, link it up through what we call API bounding that is rightly approved by the exchange. You can see that it's not something fake, it is real. Then we talk about the smart in trading 247 and non-stop. Now, quickly, why this RoyalQ trading robot? Why this RoyalQ trading robot? Out of all the trading robots we could talk about on air on that's available right now. Why RoyalQ trading robot is that you do not give your money to anybody. Nobody's collecting your money. Not even the person who has invited you to the section, not even RoyalQ trading robot, not even anybody. Your money stays with you. Your money is in your custody. I think for me personally, that's just it. My money stays with me. So it means, therefore, that my money is going to be working for me. So it's time that my money just is no longer just stays in the bank any longer. My money is going to be in my custody. Oh, wow, that's amazing. That's how RoyalQ robot is. You're not giving anybody your money. Nobody. Not the person. Nobody. Your money stays in your digital bank wallet. Another thing that you need to know about is that why this RoyalQ trading robot? Because I've spoken about what this RoyalQ robot can do for you. What problem is this solving? And I'm telling you right now that why this RoyalQ trading robot, another reason is that you do not need advanced skills. Even beginners can start earning from the system. I can tell you gallantly and categorically that if you get started today, you register, you get a robot, you connect it up with your exchange, you start making money today. I'm serious about that. You start what? Making money today. The robot does the heavy lifting. Another thing about this amazing RoyalQ robot is that it helps you save time. The robot does the main job. You can go around, do other things. You have a lecture, you are in school, you are a teacher, you are a pastor, you are an oil worker, you are a government worker, you are a retired person, whatever you do, you are a young boy, whatever. RoyalQ, you can make use of RoyalQ, and RoyalQ can help you make money. Another thing is RoyalQ has proven RoyalQ has been trusted, it has been tested, and it has been delivering results since the year 2021. Please, if you didn't get anything, at least get this one, 2021. RoyalQ has been here since 2021 and it has not disappointed anyone. It has not stopped delivering results. Is that not amazing? That's amazing. 2021, that's like 5 years. Amazing. Can I just humble you? Now, many people that is in this Zoom section has been using this RoyalQ robot since 2021. I mean 2021. So you can see that it's not something that got started 6 months ago or just 1 year ago. It's something that has passed, that is still that at least it has been tested and it has been trusted and it's still delivering results. Another thing about RoyalQ trading robot is that it's beginner friendly. No coding, no stress, simple setup, and easy to use platform. Easy to use platform. Just very easy. Newbies can take advantage. A 10 years old child can make use of RoyalQ. It's so easy. I'm just telling you how easy it is. Another thing is that it's affordable. RoyalQ is affordable. Now, everyone say, how much is that one? I don't know. I don't say the amount, but I'll say it at the end. Say, 120 is too much. 120 is never too much for a whole year. That money, some people make it in a day, some in a week, some in a month, or whatever the case might be. Another thing about RoyalQ is that sustainable growth. It's not a get quick scheme. RoyalQ builds long-term wealth. So please and please, if you are expecting that if you get started today, you become a millionaire tomorrow, I mean, this is not for you. Are you getting my point? But if you believe that consistently and with time, you become a multi billionaire, I think I can tell you categorically and confidently, this is for you. I mean, it's for you. So another thing apart from that is that RoyalQ has what we call multiple streams of income. RoyalQ basically is a trading robot, but also in the trading robot, we also have what we call team building, referral program, build your team, and you earn reward. That is if you decide to be a team builder. If you decide not to just keep the opportunity to only yourself, but share it to other people, you can also become a team builder like that. Another amazing thing about RoyalQ Trading Robot is that why this RoyalQ Trading Robot is that it is transparent and community driven. You are not alone. So once you get started, a lot of us in this team. This is just one of a team in RoyalQ. We have other teams. We have the crypto ambassadors. We have the RPTMI. We have the Indian, Uganda, and many more. So it's a transparent and community-driven business that you are not alone. And whatever is happening is also happening to everybody. That's one amazing thing about using this RoyalQ trading robot. Now, consistent profit. Over $185 million has been profited by users for the past 5 years. Is that not amazing? users have been able to make the amount of over $185 million. That's huge. That's a lot of money. So it means people are really making money. And results is going to tell. Our results are some. We have a lot of results. Results are too much. Result choke. If you just say choke, you choke. So financial freedom from 9 to 5, no boss, no office, just smart automated trading. Somebody with me. So now, apart from that, why this RoyalQ trading robot is that RoyalQ support spot trading, even futures trading, leveraging even up to 20x for advanced users. So are you a future trader or you want to venture into future? RoyalQ is for you. Is that amazing? RoyalQ is for you. One thing amazing about this RoyalQ robot is that they keep updating the system time to time, consistently. Because why? RoyalQ knows that they are like a service provider. Service provider. So RoyalQ is here to help you make more money in the crypto market. Now, some of the questions a lot of people ask is RoyalQ legal? RoyalQ does not hold your funds. API, that is application programming interface, has no withdrawal access. It works on Binance, on Huobi, and top exchanges, and over 2 million users globally. So you are not the first, you are not the second, and you are not going to be the last person that will make use of RoyalQ trading robots. So that means that is how legit it is. They say a church or an organization has over 1 million people. It means it's working. It's impossible for somebody to have that kind of amount of people using that product without it working for them. Absolutely. It's impossible. Very difficult. Very, very difficult. So if they have over 2 million users around the globe, not just only in Nigeria, not only in South Africa, not only in Uganda, but across the globe, it therefore means there's nothing for you to be skeptical about. Am I still there? I don't know if I'm still there. Now, who owns RoyalQ? RoyalQ is registered in Singapore since 2020. It's operated by RoyalQ Technology Pte. Limited. Uses what we call secure smart contract, regular software updates and support, which I've already mentioned. Now, verified API integration. It connects via Binance, Huobi, etc., etc. You control your funds completely. That's one amazing thing I like. Your funds stays with you. And one of the things one of my friends will say, is it possible for you to have money in your account and the money disappears? Absolutely no. So if it's impossible, then your money cannot disappear in your own exchange. It's very, very impossible. So let your mind be at peace. Let your mind be at rest. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a place where you're giving your money to somebody. You're not giving your money to third party. Absolutely nothing like that. Your money stays with you. Only trades on your behalf. No one, not even RoyalQ, can withdraw your money. Is that not amazing? Now, trades visible directly on Binance app, full transparency. You can pause, you can stop, you can also adjust anytime. Proof of work in real time. That's how amazing how RoyalQ. Now, one of the common myths a lot of people think about RoyalQ is that is it a scam? RoyalQ is not a scam. RoyalQ is a trading robot that offers multiple streams of income. Truth, verified API secure setup. For a system to have a verified, I don't know if I'm still there. I just want to make sure I'm still there. Please let me type 3 in the chat box. So I'm still you are still connected we are still connected together. If I'm still there, please let me type 4 in the chat box or 3. Okay, yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Alsas. Okay, thank you. Mr. Buchuku. Oh, okay. Hey, Queen Gold, you are here tonight. Oh my God. I hope rain will not follow. Okay, Mr. Abdullah. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. My screen is not sharing. Okay, maybe I'll stop sharing and let me share again. I'll stop sharing so I can share again. Sorry about that. I know some of you want to be seeing my screen. Sorry about that. So I think it will work now. You're going to see my screen now. Okay, you're going to see my screen now. Yeah, so I believe you can see my screen now, and I hope it's showing very well. Uh-huh. Let me try turning it now. Okay. So some of the common myths a lot of people think about RoyalQ is that you cannot have a system that is verified, secure setup
With
using an
the
exchange.
sorry, with the Temitope, I think when you rotate it, that's where the problem comes from.
Okay, so let me stop rotating. Okay. Is it okay now? Can you see now?
No, it's still
The
hard.
direction.
Yeah. You have
Okay,
to
let me
stop
just
here
stop sharing.
and share it.
Let me just stop. Let me stop and take it up again. So sorry for all the.
Okay, so network threw him out. Let's wait for him to get back. I think the network threw him out. Okay, so he's back. Fatima, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Sorry about that. The network wants to push me out. Lie, I won't be out. No turning
Okay.
back. Yeah. One of the common myths a lot of people think about RoyalQ is that RoyalQ can steal my money. RoyalQ cannot steal your money. Now, let me say this quickly. They can only steal money that is in their hand, right? Right? Your money does not even stay there. But apart from that, to be honest, RoyalQ does not steal anybody's money. RoyalQ does not take what does not belong to them. RoyalQ is very, very, yeah. If they say there are people I don't anyway, how do I say this? I believe people so much, but RoyalQ can be trusted to an extent. I mean, they can really be trusted. Using the app for like 1 year plus now, no, you can give RoyalQ some level of trust. Now, API banding cannot withdraw your money. So because you are using API banding, it's impossible for someone to withdraw your money through API banding, except if you give it access to withdraw your money. And once you are doing your API banding, you do not give it access. Don't worry about all those API. The person who introduced RoyalQ to you will take you through those processes. That's just a little. It doesn't take time. Less than 5 minutes, 6 minutes, you are done with that. So the truth is that you can use it for only trading only. Absolutely, RoyalQ is a trading app. Mostly a trading app. But in that app, you also have other things like the multiple sources of income for those who wants to build a team. So please and please, in case you have questions, you can start putting down your questions on the chat box, or by the time I'm done, you're going to unmute yourself and ask your questions. So is RoyalQ too risky? Absolutely, RoyalQ is not risky at all. It's very, very friendly. So are you looking for a friendly ecosystem? Are you looking for something that is that your money will be safe? Then RoyalQ is for you. Don't go anywhere again. Don't go further. This is the place. This is the place. It's safer than manual emotional trading. Very, very safe. Thousands of users share success stories. RoyalQ logo is globally recognized. Simple interface with powerful back end, real testimonies from real users. Tonight we didn't make room for that, but we always have a lot of testimonies. But we're going to give room for that for those who, because I didn't plan it because of my busy schedules. So we're supposed to have somebody who's going to testify, but because of my busy schedule, we didn't have that. But these are results. But in case there's anybody in the house who has been using RoyalQ, you want to give your testimony about RoyalQ, please do not hesitate to unmute yourself when that room is created. Now, look at RoyalQ. You can see the app. You can see the money. I hope you're seeing my screen. Money is a defense. How many believe that money is truly a defense? You see, anything you are doing, you better have money. I beg you, have money. Let RoyalQ do the work for you. Get started now. You can see the amazing results there. This results was for last month. You can see how this person was just batching, making money anyhow. On the 11th, he make over $591. You can check it out on your on your Naira or whatever exchange, whatever currency you use in whatever nation you are. On the 12th, he made 1,790. Oh my God, he's sweeting me the way I'm calling it. God. On the 13th, he made over $807. And on the 14th, he made over $500. That's like 499. That's crazy. Oh my God. Hmm. Hmm. Some even some what do you call them? Chairman, local government chairman don't collect that. Oh. On the 15th, he made $695. And on the 16th, he made $821. This was a result of last month. I hope probably when I'm less busy, I think I'll have to update it to the latest result. But this is a result of using this RoyalQ trading robot. So I want to tell you, you are at the right place. This is the best place to be. Now, let me give you my final assurance. RoyalQ is not a quick get rich scheme. I come again. RoyalQ is not a get rich quick scheme. So please and please, in case you are thinking you get started today and you become a millionaire tomorrow, I mean, no, it's not. It doesn't work like that. But are you looking for a long-term wealth creation? Are you looking for something that is consistent? Are you looking for something that you can believe in? Something that you can go to bed and sleep comfortably with peace of mind, with rest? I can tell you, rare keys for you then. You cannot control your exchange. You can control your exchange account 100%. And for those who are thinking, if I get started, how will I be able to pull my money? How maybe in case I'm no longer interested or I want to use my money for something or that? Absolutely, you can withdraw your money any day, anytime, anywhere. That's how amazing it is. Only you have access to your money. No third party, not even RoyalQ has access to your money. Trading is safe, is smart, and is strategic. Money is a defense and stuff like that. Now, let me say this quickly because of our time. One of the things you're going to get enjoy if you get started with us today with RoyalQ is that you are going to get what we call knowledge growth, financial freedom, expanded network, millionaire mindset. Because every single day, from Monday to Saturday, we are on this Zoom section live, always 8:30 p.m. So you don't know how to trade, you don't even know anything about cryptocurrency. Do not get bothered about that. We got you covered full time. You don't know anything, we got you. You want to increase your network, you want to get to know amazing, wonderful people. We have amazing, fantastic people in RoyalQ, especially in digital gold. So I can tell you, you're gonna get it as well. And then you want to get the right mindset. You know, mindset is very important in anything you do. Then this is what part of the things you are going to also be enjoying it. Now, let me say this quickly. I think I was going to skip it. And now in my constitution, in Article 7, subsection, it says, for wisdom is okay, yeah, money is a defense. Money is a defense. So let your money work smartly for you. Somebody said it, and I want to quote him. Warren Buffett say, if you do not have a system that works for you, even when you are sleeping, you might work for the rest of your life. So are you young? Are you old? Whatever age you are, RoyalQ can be that system that can be working for you 24/7, even as you go around your normal activities. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you get started today? Why don't you get started today? You have heard about the good news. The good news has been preached to you. You know, I always want to say this. It's not what you know that makes the difference. It is what you do with what you know that makes the difference. You have heard about this amazing opportunity tonight. It has been recorded. The live has said it. Live has recorded that this you have heard about. What will you do next? Will you just fold your hands and watch us talking about it and do not get started? So I think this is a time for you to make the decision. And I want to tell you, if you make the decision to say yes to it, it's going to be one of the best decisions you are going to be making in 2025. I can tell you of a true and of a fact. Why? Because a lot of people has testified. Time will not permit me, but in case you have testimonies for those of our old users, you can do it to omit yourself and speak on. So at this point in time, I'm going to hand it over to my amazing leader, very powerful lady, very
Temi,
powerful
don't
lady.
hand over to me. Don't hand over to me. Continue.
What am I doing? What am I doing over to? Oh, okay. If I'm not going to hand over to this powerful, amazing lady, then let me give room for those who have questions and any questions in the chat box or any user that want to just talk about RoyalQ for those people who are visiting us for the first time. Please, you have the room. Thank you very much. Okay, Mr. Thaddeus Raphael said, what are the chances of losing your money using these bots? Okay, thank you for that amazing question. Now, let me say this very well. It's been said every business has its own risk, Abby, right? Yeah, every business has its own risk. Every business has its ups and down. Let me put it like that. Amazing is that RoyalQ has its up and down, but even in the ups and downs, you do not lose your money. Why? Because if you are a newbie that is coming into the crypto trade, into cryptocurrency, we always encourage you to trade in the spot market, which is very safe. In the spot market, you do not lose money. The highest thing that can happen is what we call waiting time, patient. And I already said it is not a get quick rich scheme. It's what I call time wealth, long time wealth building. So when I mean long time, I don't mean 10, 15, 30 years, but nothing bad with that, right? But that's what I mean. But at least patience is also required. Patient is also just like you didn't just grow overnight to become the man you are. That's how RoyalQ also is. Now, Adesua, I love that name. Adesua said, how consistent do you have a trade for 3 figures? Oh, when you mean 4 figures, 4 figures, that's long. That's long money. Anyway, um, how consistent do you have a trade for 3 figures? Are you talking about your money or you're talking about, can I get you, maybe can you explain better about it? If I get your question right, talking about 4 figures and this thing. As far you have money, there's no day you're not going to be making money. That's one thing I want to tell you. So RoyalQ is not the one that gives you money. It's the cryptocurrency market that gives you money. So the main thing is now, let me say this. I didn't say this. Thank you for that question. The RoyalQ makes of what we call DCA, dollar cost averaging. That means that even when the market is going down, because cryptocurrency, one of the advantage and advantage is volatility. Market is up, market is down, market is up, market is down, and that is how we make money from the cryptocurrency. So when we talk about volatility, volatility helps you that even with RoyalQ trading robot, even when the market is going down, the robot helps you buy more of that asset. And when the market start coming up, the robot begins to sell them like the way it bought it, and you begin to make what we call sub profit. So even in uptrend and downtrend, you can make money. That's one advantage of using RoyalQ robots. So I don't know if I'm able to answer that question. So for Mr. Tudor, for Mr. Raphael, I won't say there's no harm in RoyalQ. You don't lose money trading with RoyalQ robot, except you go and do another thing we didn't ask you to do, or you went to do your own. But as far as you're using RoyalQ robot, you do not lose money. The only thing that is expected is
On
waiting time.
spot, on spot, on spot.
You say what? You say you don't want to say anything. No, please don't
On
say.
spot. It's on spot. People trade futures though. You don't
Okay.
lose money on spot.
That's what I said. I already said it earlier. I already said on spot. I didn't say it on futures. Yeah. Except for, but I know Mr. Rafa is a newbie, so he might just be very humble to be in sport for now. But later, maybe he would like to go to futures so I can make more crazy money. So now, what's the minimum deposit? Now, the minimum deposit is everything you need to get started with RoyalQ trading robot is everything is $240 as a beginner. Now, how is this 240 splitted? You need 120 for the robot for a whole year. 120 for the robot for a whole year. And then you need $20 as your gas fee. The gas fee is used because the RoyalQ does not have access to your money. Am I right? Because it doesn't have access to it. So anytime you make profit, that is from your profit. Maybe for instance, you make $10. RoyalQ takes $2 and your own is $8. And this whole $10 is always deposited in your exchange, your Binance. Am I clear with that? So the minimum deposit for at least for you to get started is just $100 minimum. But if you have less, then you can use $100. Some people, depending on your financial capacity, I've seen people who got started with $50, who got started with $100, some with 200, some 300, just depending on your financial capacity. So I don't know if I'm able to answer. If you have more questions, you can answer. You can ask. And if you need to unmute yourself, you can do it to unmute yourself. If we have any old members that want to just share one or two experiences, please, you are permitted to do that as they wait to ask their questions. Leader George, I'm greeting you. Dr. Oluwatosin, would you like to say anything?
Okay, there's a question on the chat.
Okay, Leader Usher. Okay.
The robot
Okay.
costs $120. Mr. Can you yourself, please? Because I'm echoing.
You are okay. Your voice is okay.
I can hear myself.
You are okay. You are good to go. Right on.
Yeah, mute yourself.
Okay.
Okay. The robot costs $120 per year. Okay, so it's like you're renting your shop, like your shop rent, you know. Let's call that the 120 for the robot. So it's a yearly subscription, okay, and you need at least maybe $10 or $20 as gas fee, okay. If you get a car, you need gas. So RoyalQ is a 80-20 deal, okay. So for every profit RoyalQ makes for you, not from your capital, the profit that they help you make, they'll collect 20% and you keep 80%. All right. But then the whole 100% has to stay in your exchange, which is your Binance. So they deduct that their 20% from their app, which is that $20 you're going to deposit as gas fee. That's say you're setting up your robot for the first time, that's $140. All right. So your trading capital that will be in your Binance, anything from 100 or above, that's why it's 240. He's saying that 100 will be your trading capital, you know, plus the 140 to set up your robot. So if you add everything up, to start is $240. Okay, so that's how it works. The robot it's not that expensive, $10 per month, if you actually calculate it. Do we have any question? You can unmute yourself and ask your question. Okay, so my coin just sold. Everybody shout hallelujah.
Won't shout hallelujah because you don't want to collect the mic. Now you're already talking now. Anyway, we'll just shout hallelujah so that you won't be as if we didn't shout. Hallelujah. Glory be to God.
Yes, I made profit just now. While on this class.
You can so do it to share your screen so we can see how it is, whether you truly make profit or you didn't really make the profit. Let's know. For those people who are joining us for the first time, so that they can see. Seeing is believing, right? Am I right, Adesua?
Let me share my screen. I entered this trade before. You're making me echo. I entered this trade before this this class. So if you can see here, from here it says you there are new sell in your Binance. They did not say RoyalQ, Binance, meaning I have made profits inside my Binance account. This is a RoyalQ notification. Okay, so it's telling me that, and this is the coin INJ. I'm just gonna open my RoyalQ app so we can see the profit. Okay, so I'm actually using Binance. RoyalQ has 9 different exchanges. For me, I'm using Binance. Okay, that's where my trading capital is, inside my Binance, not in my RoyalQ app. So I'm just gonna click on this. We can see 79. Earlier I already made. Okay, so this INJ is the coin that just sold. You can actually tell from the time. This is what I'm talking about, this particular column, all this column anyways. You can tell from the time actually. That's 21:18. Okay, so I just got a notification that the coin has sold. I made $21, by the way. And previously on this coin AAVE, I made $58. So that's it. I'm gonna enter another trade right now. And then, yeah. So that's basically it.
Yeah. So somebody was asking the so you can explain this. You go talk. You when you want talk. The person said, make I read and make you hear. The person said, please, are the daily profit you are showing us are made in sport or future? So which one are you showing? Is it in sport or in future? I
Oh,
can see
I'm
when
trying.
to let them
No,
know.
it's sport. It's sport.
Okay. So have you heard that it's sports? Now sports markets, no be
That's
futures.
yeah. That's a sport sell. If you can tell if it's futures because it's gonna say it. It's going to show that it's futures and it's going to show that it's spot. How do you go from one trade to another in a single day? It depends. It depends on the coin now. It depends on the coin. It depends on the market. Okay, so my AAV, I think I entered AAVE yesterday. No, day before yesterday, actually. I entered that trade day before yesterday and it sold for me today. I think around 6. Yeah. So that was when I entered INJ and INJ sold. So it depends on the coin. Depends on the coin. And also your trading capital also helps to amplify that because once you are going to be buying, once that coin is going down and you are buying, your robot is buying more quantity, it helps reduce your average price. So you can come out from the market quicker. So yeah, that's it. Do we have any other question before we round up? That me. Please carry on.
So thank you very much. Thank you, my amazing listeners. Thank you for those who joined us today. So I don't think there's any more question. But if there's any question you still have, you can do well to reach out to the person who has invited you to this meeting and ask him. I think that person is in the best position to answer all your questions. And if it is us that's invited you, please do not hesitate to reach out to us and say you want to know more about it. So my admonishment is go and get started. Once an information is shared with you, do not do too much calculation. Check this, check that. If you believe it's true, and we have showed you this thing is working, it has been here for the past 5 years. Now you can see on a live chat our leader showing you an example of what it looked like. So what are you waiting for? If you have the money, get started. I mean, get started. So thank you very much for listening to us. Thank you so much for all my leaders in the house. I really appreciate and do have a wonderful evening. So happy to see that George, but the George is not talking tonight. Mr. P, I hope you can say just say some hi to us now. Mr. Osaks, say good night.
Tomorrow,
No, let me know.
tomorrow we have trading class, so please let us make sure that.
Yeah. So let's not hesitate to this thing. Mr. Osas, if I give you the room now, you may not allow us finish tonight. But you can just say some hi or give us some emojis. Yeah. So thank you so much for everyone who attended. Dr. Oluwatosin, thank you for staying to the end. Mr. Emmanuel, Mr. Etostar, Mr. Idris, your Madam Lucipel. We always see you in the Zoom. We don't see you in the meeting. But we don't see you live. Anyway, we hope to see you live. Madam Queen Gold, you are highly cited. Mr. Raphael, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate. Do have a wonderful night. And to my co-hosts, my host, sorry, which one the co-host? My host, Leader Oshra. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Do have a wonderful night rest and bye for now. Thanks.
Thank you so much, everyone. Bye. Tomorrow, trading class. Don't miss it, please. Tomorrow, trading class. Tomorrow, trading class. Bye, everybody.